Okay, well there she is. She's ready to go get shipped off. So what wound up happening is that other guy that wanted to pick up the car he never contacted me again. There was a big fire up in Napa, like northern North Bay, in like kind of the Sonoma area, and then the guy that was supposed to come pick it up was from Napa Valley, so maybe his house caught on fire. I don't know, man. I hope not. But yeah, they never contacted me, so I went ahead and I'm just gonna sell it to that dude in Florida, and he's gonna have it shipped from my house to his place in Florida. So there it is. So annoying. He wanted so many parts for it, and he wanted so many of the extra parts, like trying to get all the parts off of me and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think I could fit the fender in there, and I don't really want to give him the fender either because he lowballed me. So so I wound up selling it for $3,000 instead of $3,700. Like, is that a big difference? Yeah, $700 is a big difference. But he also offered to pay the PayPal fee, so I guess it's okay. I don't have to pay PayPal, all those fees and stuff, so that's a good thing. So yeah, so what I'm doing now is I put some slime in the tire. I put 60 psi in the tire, the one that keeps on getting flat, and then I'm gonna go drive it around the block real quick to get that slime in there, and then I'm gonna park it the opposite way so I can get out of my driveway fast, because I can't get this out of the driveway fast the way it is right now. But there's no cars in here right now, so it should be pretty easy. So yeah. So what I wound up putting in the car was a bunch of AFM, some spare parts, the old sway bar, the front sway bar, and the rear extra rear sway bar. Actually, he doesn't even need that. I'll probably just take that, but I don't know. I don't really want it. So, and some Civic strut bar that I modified to make a front strut bar. This Z doesn't need a rear strut bar because it's got a roll bar. The roll bar is a lot stronger than the strut bar, and then an extra exhaust manifold with the EGT probe on it. So yeah, and then the radiator, and then just some miscellaneous Z parts. Like there's extra carpets in here. And I honestly didn't want to give him all the parts because I could sell them and make some money, you know. But I didn't give him everything. So yeah. So there it is. Take it for one last drive around the block real quick. Get that slime in the tire, and then off she goes. We'll not have a California plate on anymore, that's for sure. Man, it's a nice car. But it's okay. One day when I get a garage, one day when I get a garage, I'm just gonna buy a nice Z that's already, like, somebody's already done all the work on it, and then I'm gonna have a nice Z. All right, or maybe I'll get a Skyline. Let's see. You can have those now. All right, so take it for a little drive. All right, there it is. I took it for a spin around the block. It kind of gave me a scare earlier. Like, it didn't start. Like I tried to start it, and then all electronics just turned off. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? So I was like, oh, maybe the battery's something wrong with the battery. So I went and checked the connections, and I wiggled it, and I heard like a spark. So I guess you need to retighten the battery connections or something. But it should be good to go now. Yeah, the brakes are not working so good on this car. Like I said, you have to really pump it. But like, I braked really hard here, and then I was able to lock the wheels up. So it's not that the brakes suck on this car. I think the booster is shot on it. That's something for the new owner to figure out. So it's not my problem anymore. But let's go listen to the roar of the inline six. This is just fine. All right. So yeah, it's not overheating or anything, so that's good. So yeah, I just took it for a little spin around the block so I can get that slime. Hopefully that slime is good. So it's cold, but now it's nice and warm. So, all right. This one last turbo time. Go flick the switch right here. Probably shouldn't be revving it while it's turbo timing. Anyway, I didn't run it that hard, so. Alright, well, farewell, my Z. Farewell, my Fairlady. That is it. I don't know where they're going to want me to put the keys or anything, so we'll see. Let's get a quick look at it one more time. Alright, see ya, old buddy. Alright. One day I may have a Z again, but... Alright, there it is! There goes my Z! Onto that big truck. Oh, man. See, I scratched it coming off the curb there. You didn't even bother to check if there was a curb. So you guys gonna back it up in there. I hope they're used to driving lowered in lowered sports cars. Because that car is really low. It's not, the car's not lowered, it's just, it's a Z, it's really low. There it goes. Maybe one day when I'm have my own house and all that good stuff, I may have another Z, but for now, the driver guy, he liked the car too. There it goes. Hope the muffler didn't hit anything. Alright, the mail guy here. It's kind of weird with the coolant reservoir just sticking there. Yeah, he sure is slipping that clutch, man. Man, that car is really, that car is like really at an angle. I know, it's like you got like a really small car and then a really big car. I hope you got something to tie that down. Alright. There it is, strapping it down. Oh, sayonara, Fairlady. I'm no longer a Z owner. I'm no longer a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Well, actually, my van is rear-wheel drive, so I guess that counts. Yeah. Well, front-engine rear-wheel drive. I no longer own a front-engine rear-wheel drive car, or a turbo front-engine rear-wheel drive car, or one with an inline six. So there you go. So I did get my license plate. He said he didn't need it, so I was like, okay, well, I'll keep it. It's my veteran's license plates right there. I don't know, whatever. Hopefully I don't get the thing on it. But I got the money, I got everything, and so for $3,000 you can buy a Turbo 280Z. Wow, man. There it goes, off to Florida. It's being shipped to Holiday, Florida. Man, I don't know, it's on a pretty big incline right next to a big what is it, a Range Rover? Yeah, so there it goes, and he kind of just stopped. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Oh, CSZ. We're gonna make a trip to the other side of the coast, west coast to east coast. Technically we're not really at the coast, but there she goes. Alright, here's what I got.